Now, I have been dying to talk about Power Rangers with someone.
Yeah, let's talk about Power
I've
Rangers real
not
quick.
watched it. Is it good?
I thought it was good.
Let me tell you, I it was so fucking cheesy. It was so corny. The dialogue is fucking god awful, and I loved every moment of it. Like I was literally trying to do something on my computer and had it on the TV, and I was like, I'm just gonna have it on in the background. I was at the end of it, and I was like, fuck, I didn't do what I was trying to do. I was watching the stupid movie the whole time.
Dude,
First
honest.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie was so cheesy, so terrible, but it was sick as fuck.
With
So,
Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Ooze, man.
This
And you know what? I have a couple pairs of shoes that are in that episode, in that movie. So
noise. Dude, I don't know. It was, to me, it felt, it took, like, okay, so for one, it feels like when they do newer modern stuff that's like from that era and they're just doing it as a revival or like a one-off or whatever, it misses a lot of marks because it's like either you're like, yeah, I feel they're still trying to do what they used to, but it sucked. Maybe I'm the old one. And then sometimes you're like ready for it, but then they just fucking completely biff and it doesn't even feel like the same show or anything like that. But this really put me in a spot where it was like I feel like a kid watching it again.
Yeah.
And it also feels like the same show from back in the day.
Yep.
And I don't know, it was the type of thing where like it was super dope. Even though it was corny and it but I never cringed at the corniness.
No.
I was like, fuck yeah, this is like
grew
just
up on the
like it. Yeah.
corniness. The show
Yeah.
was corny, dude. Bulk and Skull were so corny in the show.
Dude,
Like,
they even made a reference to Bulk and
They
Skull.
did. It was
That's-
really,
yeah.
okay, here's the thing. Obviously, there's two Rangers that are no longer with us from the original cast. One of the Rangers is in jail for what I forget,
Yeah.
tax evasion or something.
oh, he take two people out on their boat and rid of them? That's what I thought he
See,
did.
I know there's a Red Ranger curse where something's. I know one of the Red Rangers killed someone with a sword, like in real life. I think something crazy like that,
That's
allegedly.
what I'm saying. Yeah, allegedly.
I
Yeah.
always say allegedly, just cover my ass. But yeah, there's like a Red Ranger curse. But yeah, he's in jail for whatever reason. Bulk and Skull are not in it. But they did such a great job. So it's a little off-putting because like those characters are in this movie, but they don't ever say anything. So like you hear like Zach and Billy, they're talking, and you don't ever hear from any of the other Rangers. And then there's one scene that's really clever. Like I don't want to spoil anything, but they're going to they're going somewhere, and it's Zach and Billy, and they're walking and they're talking and stuff, and you can hear the other Rangers go, "It's morphin' time!" And then that's the only time you ever hear them. Like they just pulled it from an old episode, and it works so well, and just how they wrote those characters out of the way so they didn't have to have any talking lines was great. They did a really good job, and like I think the biggest point is like even the Red Ranger, did something bad. The Green Ranger, he passed away. Yes, like they treated them with respect and still made them heroes at the end of the show, and it was great. It was just great.
cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah. And I thought it was really, it was cool to give. It was pretty much a tribute to the Trini character, her daughter. Spoilers, but her daughter. It's like it starts off with her pretty much getting killed by Rita, and then the main plot device is like her kid finds out that Rita killed her, and so her thing is like, I've been training, I just want to get revenge, and they're like, you're not ready. It's not always about revenge, like
Right.
yeah. So it was cool to see them, show tribute and teach a lesson
it,
as they were going.
it still had like an adult vibe to it too. Like it wasn't just completely kiddie because one of the Rangers just fucking gets killed. Like just straight up gets killed in the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Mhm.
So like it's kind of got
Never happened.
it's got more of a serious tone. It still has its goofy moments and stuff and corny bullshit, but it's just a really good balancing act of like, oh, it's not too kiddie for me, but it's not like too serious either. So it's perfect. I don't know. If you want some nostalgia, fucking go watch it. It's great. You won't have a bad time.